and big up to everybody. Arsenal, Liverpool, well, Arsenal 0, Liverpool 2. And I was not expecting that today at all. I weren't expecting that at all today. I remember I was watching in the first half, and I would have took the draw. I would have took the draw and went down to Anfield. But we didn't just win 1-0, we won 2-0. Absolutely amazing. I'm going to bring my co-cues, my partner in crime, Toto Abba. How's it going, bro?
Yeah, big up, man. Big up to the chat room. How it's going? I'm feeling good, man. Had a really good day today, and this game's definitely lighting up the mood.
Yeah, so go. Tell me what you think of the game while I just do these socials.
Well, what I think about this game, right? I think if it weren't...
How are you first? How are you feeling at this moment in time?
No, I'm feeling really, really good, man, because this is actually putting positive effects on the league. I'm not saying we're going to win the league, but it's putting positive effects. We are missing Virgil, we're missing Endo, we're missing Salah, and we still put out with the win. And we brought on 2 kids. We brought on 2 kids and we still got the win. So coming out of that, I'm feeling really, really good how we played as well. We played really, really good defensively. Defensively, we played really well. Canate got man of the match. Alan Shearer picked him for man of the match, so it was BBC's man of the match. And it was a really, really good result, man. Really, really, really good result. And I gotta admit, I think our front line towards the end, like every single past 75 minutes, we're the ones that scored the most goals. We win every single time it past 75 minutes. We start scoring.
Yeah, I know. We'll get to that part. I'm about look, the first half. I'm talking about the first. Now the first. So when I started watching this game, right? The first thing I thought to myself, look, I said it's going to be a draw. No, I thought Arsenal would win. But if we walk out with a draw, that's a failure on Arsenal. That's what I thought. Because we haven't put out the strongest side. We know we haven't got Mo Salah. We haven't got Endo. We haven't got VVD. So they're 3 key players in the Liverpool team. So I was thinking to myself, you know what? Maybe Klopp's saving his best for the Carabao Cup. Because I know this next week we have got the Carabao Cup semi-final. So I was thinking to myself, maybe Klopp is concentrating more on the Carabao Cup, because you're looking at this game, you're at the Emirates. We're not expected to win here, especially with the side that we've got. But boy, was I wrong. Was I wrong? The first half, I thought it should have been about 4-0 to Arsenal. Wasteful. This is why Arsenal need a striker. Yeah. And a lot of the Arsenal fans are also saying that they need a striker. But it's funny how Arteta is not saying the same thing. I think they've got the same problem as Liverpool. Similar problem. I think we need another striker. I really do. Even though we won today, I still think we need another striker. That's just my opinion. Do I think we're going to get another striker? I don't think we're going to. But what a game today. Arsenal dominated the first half. Dominated. We were hanging by a thread. Big up to the defenders that played today. Big up to Canate. Canate probably had one of his best games in a Liverpool shirt today. Yeah. Big up to Kwanzaa, held his own. Big up to my man of the match. My man of the match, in my opinion, was Gomez. Gomez had a brilliant game today. Pocketed Saka for the entire game. Saka couldn't breathe while Gomez had him on the wing. And big up to everybody else. You're going to big up to Harvey Elliott, done his job in the first half. I thought Harvey Elliott wasn't so busy in the second half than it was in the first half, but it was good. Big up to Gakpo. Gakpo played his own as well. There's going to be a lot of high numbers today. Again, Nunez played good today. I thought in the first half it was a mistake playing Nunez in the 9. He should have played him on the wing. That's where he should have been originally. And I think Klopp caught that on. And in the second half, he played him on the wing. Do you see how effective Darwin Nunez is on the wing? You know this, Toto.
Yeah.
You know this already. When you put him on the wing, he's dangerous. And he showed that in the second half. But overall, the team played absolutely brilliant. I can't believe that we won 2-0. I was not expecting to win this game in the slightest. I went into this game as, it's one of them. If we lose, whatever. If we draw, whatever. We're getting at the Anfield. But I was never expected to win this game at all. I could not believe it that the chances Arsenal had in this game and they didn't capitalise on it. But it is what it is. Their failures is our rewards. That's how I look at it. But overall, I'm going to ask you, Toto. I know I interrupted you before. I'm sorry. But overall, individual players and the scale, yeah, what do you think of who were your standout players for this game?
I think one of the standout players was Konate. That's got to be one. I think Konate, Quansah, and Trent. I think it's three defenders. Them are my three players that stood out. Because Trent, his ball creating today was wicked, man, and he's known for that, and he did that today. Usually in the few games before that, he was literally like he's putting long balls in, right, and it weren't going to anyone. It was going out. But the balls that he did today, it was really, really good today, man. And I think Quansah's, and that I think the whole back four is my man of the match today. The whole back four,
yeah.
You know, Gomez. You saw Gomez how he was chasing down Saka. He had Saka on toes all through the game. Yeah, he kept Saka at bay, right? He was same pace as him, and
he got Jordy
in the end. Yeah, big at Jordy, man. He got the interception at the end, and Gomez played really, really good. And the thing is, Gomez has been underestimated a lot of times. A lot of times. But
not by me, though. Not by me.
No, not by us. I never doubted Gomez because, in my view, if a player's still young, yeah, I think they can still improve. I think they can still come back. Of course. Gomez is still like 24, 23 years old. He's a really, really young player. So he can play. What I like about him, he can play both sides of the pitch. So it's really utility in both sides of the pitch. And he can play the wing-back role. You saw him go up in the wing. He can play wing-back.
Exactly.
So it's really, really good from him. I think out the defence, I think it's going to be, if I rate him out of 4, I think it's going to be Konate, Gomez, Quansah, and Trent. I think that's how I rank them, but they all played well.
They all played brilliantly. For me, Gomez was my man of the match. He was I don't know how they ranked him on the TV.
That's mine as well.
For my man of the match, it was Gomez. Answer a few of these questions, a few of these things. Jordy said Arteta in lots of pressure. Yeah, I guess so. He was in pressure before the game because he had a couple of losses in the Premier League, so the pressure was already mounting on him already. They're not really expected to win the Champions League. They're not really expected. Some of the fans are saying they're not expected to win the league. I disagree. I think Arsenal are still in there in the league. Depends who they buy in the summer. I mean, in the January window. I still think Arsenal's going to be there towards the end. I think it's a 3-horse race. I think Man City, obviously the favourites, then Liverpool, then Arsenal. It's going to be between us three. I don't think Arsenal are out of it. Arsenal are still there, but the pressure is mounting on Arteta because this cup was really it's their bread and butter. It's their cup. They've won it more times than anybody. It's like Liverpool in the Champions League. We've won it more times than any British club. It's the same with Arsenal with the FA Cup, the oldest cup in world football. They are the gatekeeper of that cup, and they was expected to win this. And I expected Arsenal to win this. I never thought we was going to win this game at all. If you would have watched my review, look, even he knows this guy here, Kadajara. If you don't make it to the live win. To us, wow, genius from Klopp, seeing Trent suffer and bringing on Clark and Bradley, Jota, LOL. What did I tell you guys?
Yeah.
I never expected to win this game at all. I thought Arsenal was going to... When I saw that first half, what I was thinking is damage limitation. Damage limitation. What I mean by that is we don't want Arsenal to win by about 6-7-0. I would have took the 1-0 loss, the 2-1 loss, but I didn't want to get embarrassed. That's what I mean by damage limitation. Yeah. This is what I was thinking in the first half. We was going to lose, but I didn't want to get smashed. That's all I was thinking of. But when the second half started, obviously Klopp brought his men into the dressing room. He weaved his magic. He said, right, we're gonna change it up a bit. We're gonna put Nunez on the left. And we're going to have Finger in the middle. And that's it. And we're going to go from there. The defence was solid. I thought the midfield was solid in the second half. And we all done our job. and it was an absolutely masterclass by Jurgen Klopp. And this is what I'm saying. For me, I know everybody's got their opinion. It's a big world out there in social media. But for me, the best manager in the world is Jurgen Klopp. You cannot deny that. I don't care about anything else about the budget. Look, Man City's got a bigger budget. Arteta has spent a lot more than Liverpool. Look at Liverpool's budget and look what Klopp's done. Klopp is the best manager in the world, and that is my opinion. If you want to disagree with me, that is fine. That is fine. But that is my opinion that Jurgen Klopp is the best manager in the world. And he proved it today. That is fine. So what are you saying then, Toto?
Yeah, I think in the first half, right, it's because that Arsenal keep on charging us. I didn't thought we were going to have a chance because we had our 3 players and I didn't thought we were going to have a chance. And I think first half, right, we played a bit slow. We let Arsenal charge us a bit. But then Arsenal somehow just dropped off a bit. They were still charging, but then we started to come up forward now. And then I think Arsenal would have won this game. If Arsenal, I'm going to admit it now, if Arsenal had a better striker and be more clinical in front of goal, they would have won this game. And the reason why I didn't win this game because I didn't take the chances. Saka didn't take his chances. Havertz was absolutely pants. Havertz was taking too much touches in the box, waiting for someone to tackle him. Yeah, I think Cedric at the left wing was reasonable. Cedric for Arsenal. But again, the front 3 didn't play well, and that's why they didn't win this game today. When we were in front of goal, yeah, either if Josh is in front of goal, Diaz in front of goal. Diaz was in front of goal today, man. Banged it in top right corner. You know, Jota, Nunez, link up. It's like every time when Liverpool go forward, you just see Titan keep on going forward. And that's how Klopp plays. That's why Klopp's the best manager in the world. I just don't get this, right? Klopp is the best manager in the world.
He's, in my opinion, it is.
Until Arteta wins the Champions League, he's not in a conversation, nowhere near. I think the only one that can have a conversation with probably Ancelotti or Pep, something like that. But in my opinion, I think Klopp is the best manager in the world. It's just the way he plays his tactics, the way he plays his team. You know, look what he did today, man. He got us team from the bottom, and I got us 1-2-0. And the youth did play well as well. When Carlo Bradley and Bobby Clark came on,
brilliant. I'm so proud of the boys.
Bobby Clark got a yellow card, but if he weren't for him getting that yellow card, Arsenal would have probably got one back. But Bobby Clark did a tactical foul to put the geezer on the floor, and he did it. So I think overall we played well. The youth players played well, and the senior players played well. It was really good game today, man. And I'm
so
glad
proud of the boys.
I don't have to play the extra game. I'm so glad I don't have to play the extra game.
I know.
I don't think we're going to win this. I had a little feeling, but I never thought we were going to win this because we have 3 injuries. Virgil with illness. Yeah, you got Timmy Cass with a collarbone injury. Virgil van Dijk.
This is what I'm talking about. We went into this game, okay, at the Emirates, FA Cup 3rd round, right? I think the stats in the first half, because you know I don't really like stats, but the stats in the first half for chances, possession, I think it was like 73% possession to Arsenal in the first half.
Yeah,
that's what it looked like. That's what it was. I remember Alan Shearer was basically shouting from the rooftop saying, "Oh, come on, Arsenal need to win. Arsenal to win." Maybe Alan Shearer was a bit bitter after what happened with Newcastle and Liverpool when Jota went down and he thought it wasn't a penalty. Because if you would have watched on TV, Alan Shearer's rant was unbelievable. He had a big rant on TV because you know he's a Newcastle guy, which is understandable. You're going to back your team, innit? So I'm looking at Liverpool now. Our lineup was Alisson, Trent Alexander, Ibra Konate, Joseph Gomez, Quansah, Curtis Jones, Alex McAllister, Harvey Elliott, Darwin Nunez, and Luis Diaz and Cody Gakpo. So, on Arsenal, that had Aaron Ramsdale, William Saliba, Jacob Kiyola, Gabriella, Ben White, Declan Rice, Jorginho, Martin Odegaard, Bukayo Saka, I'll just say Saka, Reece Nelson, and Kai Havertz. So that team, looking at that team was expected to beat Liverpool today. Now, if we had our full team, our full strength squad coming down the Emirates, I would listen, I'm always going to back my team. But you know, in the back of your head, you're thinking to yourself, are we going to win this game? I never thought in my heart that we was going to win this game. I want Liverpool to win, obviously, but I never thought we was going to win this game. So I'm looking at that team and I'm thinking, we're not going to do this. I think if we get a draw, we get them down Anfield. They all said that we can't beat him without Saka. Without Salah. All the Arsenal fans that I spoke to, that are the ones that I watch on social media, all of them said we're not going to win without Salah. This is what they said. A lot of Man United fans said it, and a lot of other fans said it. We ain't going to win without Salah. Well, that changed today. So I'm looking at the substitutes. Bobby Clark came on in the 75th minute. I thought he'd done. What do you think of Bobby Clark, Toto, today? Bobby Clark,
I saw him made a few good passes, but I think the one highlight that he did is when Arsenal was on the run, and what he did, he tracked back. And as soon as he saw an Arsenal player got the ball, he quickly fouled him. And the reason why I rated that, because if he didn't foul him, Arsenal had a really, really big chance, to score and get one back. And that would have put Arsenal in more confidence to charge forward again. And anything can happen in football. Football ends in 90 minutes, not in 80 minutes, not in 75 minutes. It ends in 90, right? Plus injury time as well. But, what Bobby Clark did today with the Arsenal player, fouled him to get that tactical foul. He took the yellow. Who cares if he got the yellow? He barely plays anyway, so the yellow wouldn't really harm him that much, right? So he got the player down, and he stopped the play. So that's the big highlight from Bobby Clark there. But overall, he played really, really well. Conor Bradley, intelligent defending from a set piece, right? Martinelli put in a ball, and Conor Bradley just headed it out. Arsenal's on the attack, just quickly headed it out. Conor Bradley today, when he came on, he played like he was a senior player. He played intelligently, So the youth players will be getting a decent rating today, in my opinion. Bobby Clark, Conor Bradley, they play well, man. And it's good to give the youth players a chance, because the youth players want it. They have nothing to lose. They barely play in the senior team anyway. So the youth players have nothing to lose. So it's a good idea putting the youth players on. And of course, people think youth players, when they come on, they'll fumble it because of the pressure. But someday they'll have to get used to that. So they did good today, the youth.
I got 7. I thank you guys, everybody supporting me. I looked at my channel the other day. I had 1,668 subscribers. I've now got 1,707 subscribers. So I've passed the 1,700 mark. Thank you very much for all the support, people who support me over the years. We're going to try and get to that 2K mark. Absolutely amazing. And please like the video. Continue to like the video, because if we like the video on my channel, Solo P1, and also on Total Hammer's channel, which is a double stream, because every time, guys, we go live, we do it on the same chat. We do it on the our channels, our respective channels, but we stream at the same time. We do a double stream. So if you're liking my video, go and like Total Hammer's video. And if you're on Total Hammer's channel, come over to mine and like mine as well. Please smash the like button. It's so essential for the channel to get out there. So Conor Bradley come on the 70th minute. I thought he was okay. Ryan Gravenberch come on, done his job. He did what he needed to do. Diogo Jota came on, done his job as well. I thought Jota was going to score at one time. But what did you think of the Nunez? I know everybody's going to start jumping on the Nunez. I'm one of them that I gave Nunez. I supported Nunez for over 1 year. Even when he was missing a lot last season, I was still supporting him. Even though he was there at the beginning of the season and he was missing chances, I supported him. Last year, I said, I'll give him a year. I'm going to give him a chance. And now he missed again. He played, for me, he's better utilised on the wing. I just don't think he's that guy for the number 9 role. I don't think he's that guy. He's better utilised on the wing. He should be our winger, because he's growing into that role, and you can see that it suits him. I think it suits him.
It does, because when he did play down the middle, he was lost, man. He couldn't outpace anyone. He couldn't really cut through. No one was really getting the ball to him. As soon as he got to the left and Gakpo played false 9 and Diaz played right wing, and Elliott and Gakpo dropped into midfield, right? That's when we started to cook up front. Nunez was there, skilling off a few players. He laid it off to someone, but no one was there to have it. It was crossing some good balls. No one was there again. So Nunez's crossing is actually pretty decent. I actually rate his passing when he's up front and when he's playing that winger role. It's just no one is getting the ball to him. That's the problem. But overall, Nunez, he should have finished that. I think he will get slated for this online, right? And I think he deserves it for this one. Is where he missed it on that set piece on the corner. He should have got that in, man. He should have laced it down or whatever. Just get it in the net. You know, Ramsdale was off the position. He was everywhere. All he had to do, he just at least get it on target, man. You know, he didn't even get it on target. He striked it wide, and I don't know, man, because any other striker, to me, he's not a striker. He's not a striker. And when he played on Benfica, he played off the left. He played off the left and kicked on his right. That's what he did, right? Because he didn't play an out-and-out striker. He didn't play as a middle centre-forward striker. That's usually what strikers are, in it. But Nunez played off the left striker. It's like you can put a left wing in the left striker role, because it's similar to that. Like left striker, left mid. You can put him in them roles because left wingers anyway cut into on his inside and cutting on their right foot anyway. So playing off the left striker role worked for Nunez. Unless we play for 4-4-2, he won't work in our team. He won't work. So what he will do, he get utilised more on the left wing. I think that's what he's good for. I think he had a good game.
I think one of the players today who really stepped up for me is Ibra Konate. He stepped up today because there's no Van Dijk. There's no what's his name? Gomez. No, not Gomez. There's no Matip. So he's come in and he's basically said to everybody, you know what? I'm here. People are talking about Van Dijk compared to Saliba. Nah. You want to people say, oh, Van Dijk and Saliba are similar. Nah. Van Dijk's better than Saliba. If what you want to compare is Ibra versus Saliba, there's a good debate there. Who's the best out of Ibra and Saliba? I'm going with Ibra. Saliba's a good defender, but Ibra's a good defender as well. They're more comparable. You can compare them two more than with Van Dijk and Saliba. You can compare Ibra with Saliba, in my opinion. But let's get onto the player ratings.
Yeah, man.
Let's bring them on. Let's present this. There you go. Let's go with the player ratings. This is going to be an interesting one. Very entertaining one because I'm so happy. I am so happy today. I never thought we was going to win this match, not with the team that we had, and we've done it. And it's so refreshing. I'm going to finish this stream. I'm going to eat my Sunday dinner, and I'm going to watch highlights, and I'm going to watch YouTube channels and watch people on YouTube, and it's going to be so funny. It's going to be funny. It's going to be interesting. So let's get into this. Now, let's take this off so we can do it properly. There you go. Let's bring it in. There you go. Much bigger now. So, who are we going to start with? Let's start with... Who do you want to start with? Start with... Alisson. Let's start with Alisson.
Alisson's getting a 10 for me.
Brilliant save.
Kept a clean sheet. Amount of saves that he did. I'm glad that we started him because I've got to say, Kelleher's a good keeper and all that. Yeah. But he would at least conceded one today, Kelleher. He would have. But Alisson kept a clean sheet. He made heroic save like he always does. We're getting a 10 for me.
Did you see that save that he done when he twisted his body? Oh my gosh, that guy's Spider-Man. And it makes me laugh, right? He said, I was watching a stream the other day, and one Tottenham guy said, who's the Tottenham keeper? He's better than Alisson. And it was so funny. I didn't even get angry, when he said it. I wasn't even angry. It was just entertaining. It was funny. I literally was sitting there watching it, and I was on my own. I was on my laptop. I was literally watching it, and I started laughing, generally proper laughing. I went, and I couldn't stop laughing because it was so funny that they was comparing him. All right, if we compare flipping Courtois from Real Madrid, go ahead. Still not better than Alisson, but you're comparing the Tottenham keeper. You know who I think is better than the Tottenham keeper? I thought the Aston Villa keeper is better than the Tottenham keeper. That's just my opinion.
He's way better than the Tottenham keeper.
I think he's better. Yeah, man. Big up to Uncle Rads, man. Big up to Uncle Rads. Well, thanks for joining us today on this stream. Uncle Rads, I said at the beginning of the stream, I said it in my review, I wasn't expecting Liverpool to win this game today. In the even when I done my preview player lineup, I wasn't expecting Liverpool to win this game today at all. I thought to myself, if we get out with a draw, we'll try and get him at Anfield. But with the team that we had, with no Salah, no Van Dijk, I just thought that we was going to get beat today. But the first half, like I said at the beginning, we were all over the place. But in the second half, Klopp done his magic because he's the best manager in the world. Put Nunez on the left, and then it was a different game. And I think Nunez should be permanently on the left. I don't like seeing Nunez as a false nine. I want to put him on the left because for me, he's not the striker for me. He's more utilised. He's better utilised on the left. Better on the left. But it was a good game. And that's it, man. Yeah, smash the like button, man. Big up to Uncle Rad's goal. Subscribe to his channel. He's got brilliant content out there. Whoever's watching this, we've got a few people in the house, 7-8 people watching. Go and subscribe. Hit the like button on Anfield Uncle Rad's channel as well. So, join in. Whoever's here can join in with the player ratings. I want to hear your thoughts as well. So, what we're giving Alisson a 10?
10.
Spider-Man Alisson, man. Spider-Man. Just literally saved it and twisted his body in midair. He just jumped like this and went like this. Like that. Just, who does that? What keeper does that?
No.
This guy is mad. And Liverpool's got him, man. We got him. Lock him down with a 5-year contract, man. Another contract. Never let him go. Never let Alisson go.
No.
So, who's next? Let's get the plan out of all the thingy. We'll do it by in order. Okay? We'll do it in order. So, let's get the Liverpool on there. I want to do it in order.
Yeah.
So, Toto. I know you're happy anyway. So, Arnold. What we're giving Trent?
Arnold, I'm going to give a...
Brilliant again?
I'll give it 8.5 for Trent because he was... I think first half was a bit slow. He weren't really getting the ball, but I think towards the end of the game, he did get the balls pinpoint. But I think that really bugged me when he got done over Martinelli 2 times. That really bugged me. And it takes Canate.
Twice. Yeah.
And it took Canate to clear it and do the dirty work because, of course, he's there to support his teammate in it. But Trent, man, come on. You can't be getting done over like that 2 times by Martinelli. Like, you know.
Yeah, he got done over twice.
Through the legs as well. 2 times through the legs. It's nutmeg 2 times. Embarrassing. But look, it's not really embarrassing because
they didn't score.
It didn't score.
Exactly.
All that shimmy did absolutely nothing. But I think the assisting and the crossing and playmaking from Trent.
I can't believe it.
I'm giving a 8.5.
I can't believe it. I just can't believe it that we won this game.
I know.
8.5 for Trent.
Yeah, 8.5.
Let's get Trent. Where's he gone? There you go. So Trent is getting a dapper. You know that? Yeah, I agree with that one. I agree, totally agree. I thought he would have got a 10 if he would have pocketed him, innit?
Yeah.
It's the fact that he got pocketed twice. I get you.
I know.
Just like on the other end when Ibra pocketed Saka for the entire game, just like he did in the league game last week. Gomez had Saka on toast. Just like in the league game, the same thing. Come back for seconds, he thought he was going to do him over. Gomez says, nah, I'm going to do you over again. So, yeah. So, the next one is, remember to smash the like button. We're on 1,707 subscribers. Solo P1, my channel. Please hit the like button and please subscribe. It's a double stream. It's me and Michael Q's partner in crime, Toto Hammer. No, not Hammer. Hammer! So it's both of us streaming at the same time. So if you're on my channel, please smash the like button, Solo P1, and go over to Toto's channel, smash the like button as well. So the next one is Ibra Konate. Done deal, innit? He was my man of the match anyway, so.
No, I get a 10.
Of course.
I didn't really see him make any mistakes. There's one time he could have committed too early, but come on. Some of the centre-backs make mistakes, don't they? But Konate.
He was my man of the match.
Played really well. Had over Saka. Sometimes he was on drift over to the right. If Gomez didn't do the work, he'd sometimes drift over to the right to fill in for him. I think in the middle of the park, he stopped Havertz lots of times. He stopped Martinelli 3 times. Stopped Martinelli when Martinelli came on. Martinelli didn't have a chance. Tried to get past Trent, but Konate was always there to clear the ball and buff him off. So Konate really did the call out defence, man. Gets a 10.
Yeah, he's got a 10. He's got a Messiah like Allison. Silva Dalasiba. Big up to you, guy. Big up.
Yeah, big up, man.
You'll never walk alone from the days of Shankling.
Yeah.
Shankle him up. Big up to the channel. The quad's on. Yeah, big up, man. The quad. Let's see how it goes. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. Let's see what we're gonna buy in January. Hopefully we can buy that right winger from Crystal Palace. That'd be good.
I reckon we can get the domestic quad, but it depends how the draw goes.
We'll see how it goes. But look, we need. Look, I know we got through this game today, and I'm very proud of the boys. But I still think we need to fatten up our squad in the January window. Let's get 1 or 2 players. That's it. Just get 1 or 2 players. Get a centre back what can play both sides, and get a right winger. Just do that. We've got the DM covered. We've got McAllister there, and we've got Endo when he comes back. The DM's covered to the summer. Just get them 2 players, and then we can push on. But yeah, man, big up. Welcome to the channel. Remember to hit the subscribe button on my channel, Solo P1. And are you on my channel? Talking through my channel. No, you're on Total Hammer. So you're on Total Hammer now, Silver Dalasi.
Yeah, hit the subscribe button, man.
Hit the subscribe and hit the like button. Then come over to my channel. Total, I'll put the link in the chat, in the YouTube chat, and go on that and subscribe to both channels because we stream on both channels. So the next one is Joseph Gomez with who another 10. Easy.
Yeah, get a 10.
No, Ibru weren't my man of the match. Gomez was my man of the match. But Ibru was up there, second best for me. Ibru is second, a close second. So, let's get him on there. So, is he another Messiah? Gomez, yeah?
Gomez, yeah, another 10, man.
My man of the match.
Like, soon as the game started getting up and running, he was involved straight away. Yeah. Getting the balls out, playing a right back. Could do. He's a really good defensive right back, and he's a really good inverted right back.
Reckon it's a London thing? You reckon it's a London thing between him and Saka? 2 London boys, yeah. One's a left back, one's a winger, one's right or left back. You think it's a London thing why he tries extra hard to pocket get Saka? It could be any.
It could be, but that's the main role of the right back in it, to like pocket the right winger.
Yeah, but when he plays against Arsenal, he steps up more, innit?
Yeah, I know. I don't know what it is between them two, because Gomez always pocket Salah. He pocketed Salah, you know. Yeah. So I don't know what it is between them. It's either just them playing football or London. I don't know. What's between them.
That's what I'm asking. Do you think it is? Anyway, Quansah had a decent game in my opinion. He held his own. No mistakes, really. He done his VVD job today. Made VVD proud, I'm sure. What do you think of Quansah?
Yeah, Quansah, I think he's the future of the defence of Liverpool.
Obviously.
I think his mentality, his composure on the ball, and he's only 20 years old. I think he could be one of the best defenders in the history of football if he carries on going. Because look at him now. Look at his reactions. Look at his sharpness of the game. Look at his composure of the game. Let's hope he doesn't fall off, because he's only young and he's doing this good already. And I think the more Liverpool play and the more Liverpool conserve him, because it's all about conserving our players. The more Liverpool do that, yeah, I think the more chances, because of course you've got a good defence and a midfield. I think midfield, of course, controls the game. But if you've got a good defence, yeah, and the rest is all decent, I think you can win the league. Yeah. I think you can win the league. And I think Quansah is going to be one of our players that's going to be really, really vital to our club. Like Van Dijk's out. He showed up, and you know, he showed Van Dijk what he could do and show what defence, and Klopp what he can do. You know? So I think his mentality, why it could be the future, his composure on the ball, why it could be the future. And it's just, he played really, really, really good today. You know, he pocketed the strikers.
Yeah.
He pocketed Havertz. He pocketed his Saka when he cut inside. Yeah. He pocketed his Cedric, their left winger, what started for them today. And you know what, Quansah, I'm going to give him a 10 as well. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot.
I agree. I'm not going to disagree. I thought Quansah done his job today. I probably wouldn't have given him 10. I would have put him underneath the 10. But I don't think he played better than Gomez. I don't think he played better than Ibru. So for me, I reckon he might put him 9.5 maybe. Where's the Quansah anyway? Where's Quansah? Yeah, there was a few incidents in the game where the ball got really close to the goal, and Quansah was cool and collective, and he got the ball out and just hit it like a veteran. You know how VVD would do. He wouldn't panic. He'd just get the ball and do the sweeping roll. Yeah, man. There you go, number 10.
Yeah,
by Uncle Rod, man. Number 10. So I was outbid anyway. So you two said 10, I said 9.5. Toto was not budging on that, man. So I had no choice. I had to put the 10 because I got outbid by them two. Anyway, let's go. The next one is Curtis Jones. I thought Curtis Jones in the first half was better than he was in the second half.
Yeah.
I thought the first half he played good. He was doing his role. You could see why Arsenal potentially, while the rumours going that Arsenal won him. And all of a sudden, people are saying that Curtis Jones is an Arsenal fan. As soon as I heard that, I knew it was hilarious. Because in my opinion, I know a couple of Scousers and I know the history of Liverpool. If you live in that town of Liverpool and you're born in Liverpool, you either support Liverpool or Everton. I've never known anyone who's from Liverpool, who is from that town, who supports Arsenal. It's either Liverpool or Everton. That's just the way that is. It's religion over there. And he's a born and bred Scouse. So when I heard that about Curtis Jones, that he supports Arsenal, then I knew it was rubbish. Go on. What I thought you played. Go on.
I think Jones didn't play brilliantly, but he did his job. He played good and he did his job, right? And I think second half, he did start to slow up a bit. I didn't really see him get involved. But Jones overall, if you're going to give him a rating, I'll give him 7 because first half he did play well, but second half he didn't really show that much. But again, he still did his job. He still did what he needed to do. So I'll give him 7.
Yeah, fair enough. Curtis Jones, 7. Coolish. Yeah. I'll give him a 7. First half he was good though. Right. The next one is McAllister. I thought McAllister was good today. I thought he'd done his job. He came out some vital passes in the midfield. But you could see why they subbed him in the second half because he kind of ran out of gas a little bit. But that's understandable. This is his first full game back after how long he was at? He had about 5 weeks after this.
Yeah.
So it's his first game back, full game. So I wasn't surprised when Klopp took him off. But I thought when he was on, I thought he had a decent game. I thought he played good. And you can see when he gets back to his fitness, full fitness, that is going to be very vital for Liverpool. Very vital. I'm thinking that Klopp's going to push him up more midfield when Endo comes back. I think Endo's going to be the permanent DM, and I think McAllister is going to be shoved up to midfield next to Szoboszlai. That's when Szoboszlai gets back, or Curtis Jones, whoever's playing the best. But I think McAllister is going to get pushed up into midfield. This is what I love about what our team, and we've got a few options there. So go. What are you giving McAllister?
McAllister, I'm giving 7.5. McAllister. It's only because that he was making some clumsy challenges. But again, he didn't. I think he got a card. I think he got 1 card today. And I think it was a good decision by Klopp taking him off because he could have gotten a card. He was all over today.
Yeah, he was a bit tired towards the end.
He was lacking a bit of that stamina.
Je ne sais quoi.
First time back, and he's doing that. He's getting stuck in, man. That's what I like to see a player getting stuck in. If you get done off the ball, run back and get stuck in, you know? And that's what McAllister really did today. And I liked it. I liked the way he played. Nice and aggressive. Not too much. So I give 7.5.
Fair enough.
He slightly got involved more than Jones. That's why. Overall, he did play well. Made his passes good. Didn't really make a mistake.
Right. Let's get him up there. 7.5. Whoa, that's what you got, a whoa. So the next one is Harvey Elliott. Again, Harvey Elliott for me in the first half, he played absolutely brilliantly. If it was judged on the halves, I thought Harvey Elliott played, I would have gave him 8. An 8 or 8.5 for the first half. Second half, he kind of dropped off a little bit. That's was my opinion. A bit similar to McAllister. First half, brilliant. Second half, kind of dropped off a little bit. But what's your rating on this? I want to hear whoever's in the chat room. Whoever's in the room.
What is on now?
people get involved, man. Get involved
What,
in the chat room.
What midfield is this now?
What do you mean?
Like, what midfield are we talking about?
But you know, I'm gonna type what you rating thingy. What you rating what we're on now? Harvey Elliott.
Harvey Elliott.
Yeah.
I think the ball, first half, the ball rarely got to him. I rarely seen him with the ball. He was losing it. But then I think when we started to bring on our forward, when we started to bring on Jota, when we started to bring on, when we started to go forward a bit, Elliott played well. He did play well, made good 1-2 passes, made good link-up play. And where Elliott, I'm going to give... since because of the first half, he didn't really get involved. And the ball rarely got to him, which is not his fault, understandable. I'm going to give him 7.
Fair enough. 7.
Played all right, but first half was a bit quiet.
Yeah, a bit like Curtis Jones.
Yeah.
So the next one is Darwin Nunez.
Well,
now,
I think...
let me talk on this one before you do the rating. Darwin Nunez in the first half didn't play that well because he was in the 9 role. I can see it now. I'm looking on the pitch now and I'm watching him. And I said at the beginning of the video, I think he's more utilised on the left. He's better utilised on the left. I should rephrase that. He's better utilised on the left. That's where Darwin Nunez should play, in my opinion, on the left. He's got the speed. He can come up, cut in, either go for a shot or pass into the middle. I thought Nunez should be on the left, a wing. I think Klopp realised that after the first half, because in the first half, it wasn't doing anything really. But in the second half, he come to life because Klopp put him on the left. For me, Nunez today should get about a 7. A 7. 6.5 or a 7. I'm going to go with a 6.5. Cool. He cool. Played all good. Didn't play crap. Didn't play the best. But I thought he was okay. Cool. My opinion.
What are you giving him? I think towards the end, he did make some good link-up play with him and Jota. That's what caused the second goal for Lucho.
In the second half.
Diaz score. But first half, he played the 9. And I think it was similar to Jones, First half, he played well, but second half, he did play okay. And he did make some stuff happen in the front line. You should have scored that chance when he had in the corner. And that's the only one that bugged me. So I'll give him 7. Only because he made that second goal happen.
Right.
If he didn't make the second goal happen, if he went for him and Jota, I would have given him 6.5. But since he made the second goal happen, he was involved with it. I'll give him 7.
Yeah, that's what I said at the beginning of the video. When I saw him in the 9, I saw him on the 9 and I thought, nah, he's not a striker, man. He misses too many chances. I know the others miss chances as well, but he's not. You could see when he starts in that 9 role. I thought when I saw the lineup and the clock, and I saw him in the 9 role, I thought it was a mistake from the beginning. But in the second half, Klopp corrected it, put him on the left, and you can see how dangerous is he on the left. I said at the beginning of the video, and I already, this already, Uncle Rods. Last year, when they brought in Nunez, I said, I'm going to give Nunez a season. I'm going to give him over a year. I'm going to give him a year and see how it goes. The year was up a few weeks ago. I don't think he's the guy. When I mean by he's not the guy as an out-and-out striker. He's not the guy. We need another striker to step in who's going to get us goals week in and week out. Nunez is not the guy. I said I don't want to get rid of Nunez. I said that already from the beginning. I don't want to get rid of Nunez, but he's not the guy to score the goals. So now you've seen him on the left. You saw him in the last game and this game as well. You can see that's where he was supposed to be, because in his last team, Benfica, he played on the left. And he used to cut in like Omri. Not better, obviously not better than Omri, but he used to come on the left and cut in, and that's where he's better utilised on the left. And I hope he plays there more often, because I think he can be really dangerous. He can put them right backs in danger. Them right backs and defenders hate Nunez because he's got the speed, he's got the explosive speed, and that's where he's better utilised on the left. That's it. So the next one is Diaz. What are we giving Diaz?
Yeah, Diaz, I'm going to give. Well, I think all game, let's be honest, he was just losing the ball. All game was losing the ball. First half, every time we got the ball, we were dribbling. Then it got had over by Saliba and all that. He got had over by the right back, of course, playing off the right, and he's on the left. So, of course, we've gone on with the right back. But, yeah, Diaz, most of your game was losing the ball. Again, it's because of the final 75 minutes is why he shined. Banged it. It was a really, really good goal. Banged it top right corner. Nothing really to complain about that one. But I think most of your game he was losing the ball. Let's be honest, predominantly he was losing the ball all game. But I think towards the end of the game, he did play really, really well. Got himself the goal, so I'll give him 7. If he weren't for the goal, I'll probably give him 6.5 or 6. But he's just slapped into that 7 role. He's got his goal. Did he actually get his goal? Yeah, he did get it.
Yeah, he got one. I'm going to give him 8 because I thought because he scored the goal. I would have gave him 7, but because he scored the goal, I'm going to give him 8. I think Diaz, Unkarata 7.5. So we'll just meet in the middle and go for 7.5. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
Because I think he should be 8. You think he should be 7. And Unkarata think he should be 7.5. So just meet in the middle. I'll go with a 7.5, but I would have went for 8 because he scored the goal. So let's go for 7.5. Will you agree with that, Toto? Or you can go for 7. You can do 7 if you want to. Okay. So he's there. Whoa, with McAllister. So let's go to the subs. Now we've got Cody Gakpo. Let's go with Cody Gakpo. We're going for Cody Gakpo. He got subs up.
I think he held his own in midfield. He played a midfield role. First 10 minutes, he was losing it. But I think what I like about Gakpo is dribbling and his control. I think that he was really, really good at today. And again, when he did play false 9, he didn't really get involved because the ball didn't really get to him. But when he did play midfield, I saw him get involved the most. But I'm going to give Gakpo something. I'll give him 6.5 Gakpo, only because he did play really, really good in that midfield. He didn't play really good, but I think he did play all right. He did control the ball. He made the passes. He didn't really, make a really bad mistake that causes us to go on attack. So, yeah, Gakpo 6.5 for me.
Fair enough. Get Gakpo there, 6.5. Where is he? Is he on there? There you go.
Yeah, he's on there.
So we've got a cool Gakpo 6.5. Okay, fair enough. So the subs now, Bobby Clark. What we're giving Bobby Clark?
Bobby Clark.
I've got him on there. I think I have.
I think Bobby Clark, I'm going to give a 7. 7 for Bobby Clark. Came on, held his own, made a good tactical foul to stop the play from Arsenal, which Arsenal probably would have scored. We don't know because you don't know how clinical their strikers are. They missed about.
What are you giving him? What are you giving him? Bobby Clark?
7.
There you go. Why?
Because he held his own, made a couple good passes, and he made a good foul, which causes the Arsenal to stop his attack. Because if it weren't for him, he had to do it for the sake of his team. He had to do it for the sake of Liverpool, Because if he wouldn't have done that, Arsenal would have got one back. So we don't want anyone to get one. We want to keep this clean sheet, especially for Alisson as well. We want to keep the clean sheet. So Bobby Clark did good there, 7.
What we're giving Conor Bradley?
Bradley again, I'll give him 7 as well. Held his own in defence, intelligent defending, from a set piece, and when Arsenal was going forward, when he did the lob passes, Bobby Clark just how do you say it? Composedly just headed it out. So yeah, Conor Bradley 7.
Fair enough. Who else were the subs as well? So we've got the subs there. We've got Conor Bradley, James McConnell. Did James McConnell come on? I'm sure he did.
No, he didn't come on.
I'm looking at the subs that came on. Harvey Elliott, Darwin Nunez. We've got Lewis. These are the subs here. Bobby Clark, Conor Bradley, and Ryan Gravenberch. What we giving Ryan Gravenberch?
Gravenberch, I'm gonna give. I'll give him 6. I didn't really see him, really get involved that much, but I just give him 6.
What are we getting? The last sub is Thiago Jota. When Jota come on, he made a difference, man. Come on.
Yeah, he did.
He made a difference. He's gonna deserve more than 6 and 7, and I think he made a difference when he came on.
Yeah, give him 8 then.
I thought he made a difference when he came on.
Didn't make a difference.
When he came on, he stopped the frighteners on Arsenal because they know he always scores against them. It's a myth, isn't it? It's like he comes on, he always scores against Arsenal, so they're rattled. I'm going to give him an 8, Dapper. So, we're going to go through them all now. We've got 4 Messiahs today. 4 Messiahs. Alisson, Ibru, man like Matt Gomez, and Kwanzaa as 10. We got an 8.5 Dapper by Trent. You know that. We got an 8 Dapper. No, we got 8.5 Dapper. You know that. That's Trent. We got an 8, which is Jota. 8. We got a Dapper. 7.5 Wall. We got McAllister and Diaz. We got a 7. We got 5 7s today. We'll have Curtis Jones, Darwin Nunez, Bobby Clark. Bobby Clark and Connor Bradley. And Harvey Elliott, all of them, Curtis Jones. We've got 6.5 Cool. That's what would I keep forgetting the names, man?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I need to sleep more, man. I need to sleep Gakbo. And 6 whatever, we've got Ryan Gravenberch. And that's it, man. That's the end of the review. That is how it goes. Big up to everybody who joined us today. Big up to support by. Big up for the support by everybody. If anybody wants to ask any questions, please put them in the comment section below, the chat room, whatever, and then we will answer them. Stay around for a couple more minutes. But it's good, man. It's good to be a Red today. I thought Liverpool played really, really good. I never expected Liverpool to win today. Not at all. Not in the slightest. When the first half started, I thought it should have been about 4-0 to Arsenal, and it wasn't. We held out. You can see that Arsenal need a striker, because if they would have had a clinical striker, I believe Arsenal would have beat Liverpool today, but they haven't got a clinical striker. But also, you've got a heads up to our defence as well. You've got Ibru Konate playing the best game of his career today. You had Kwanzaa showing his true stuff, looking like a true veteran already, and he's only 20 years of age. You got to look at Gomez, for me, my man of the match, Gomez. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant today. Pocketed Saka, just like he did a week ago when we played him at Anfield. Absolutely brilliant defence today. All the defence was excellent today. A lot of Arsenal fans are saying we can't win without Salah. What happened today?
Yeah.
What happened? Just saying. But we've got to go back to that anyway. We've got to go back to this because we forgot to give Klopp. We're going to give Klopp, man. There you go. We're giving Klopp a 10 for me.
Klopp's getting a 10.
It's a 10 for me.
Held his own, and the sub decisions worked out really, really well. And his tactics today were outstanding. So it gets a 10. The
boss deserves a 10.
Yeah.
The tactician that the boss showed in the second half was unreal. Unreal. Shit in the screen now. So that's it, man. So hats off to Liverpool, hats off to the Reds. If you're watching this on a replay, actually, I'm going to let Toto speak now, and I'll do the final speech at the end. Go on, Toto, before we head off.
Yeah, I think my thoughts on the rest of the season, the rest of the January transfer window, we need to buy. It's simple as we've got to buy. We've got to buy at least a DM or a winger or a left-footed centre-back. You know, we can't just get Gomez to keep filling in all the time, even though Gomez is playing outstanding now. We can't just get Gomez to fill in every time, because he will run out of legs. It's simple as that. So we do need to buy. And that's what we've got to do, buy at least a DM, a left-back, left-footed centre-back, or a right winger. We've got to buy one of those, either a DM right winger or a DM left-footed centre-back. I think we should buy a DM right winger and then look for a left-footed centre-back after. I don't think we're going to sign 3 players in January transfer window, but we've got to at least sign 2, man, you know? Or at least one DM, just to help us in that DM spot. But yeah, January transfer window, I think we're going to buy one player, just one. Personally, I don't think we're going to buy anyone, but if Liverpool are going to buy someone, I think it's going to be at least one player from whatever position, probably a DM or left-footed centre-back, something like that, because we are looking at centre-backs now. But this game, man, we played really, really good. I didn't thought we had lots of key players out. I never thought to win this game, man, so I'm happy with what Liverpool done.
I'm very proud of the boys. I'm going to go through these now. Hold on. I'm going to go through these now. And I'm going to check. I'm going to do everything. Hold on,
yeah, man. People who's watching the replay, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. I'm on 394 subscribers, so if you can get me to 400 by the end of the month, that'd be really, really appreciated. But yeah, everyone who's watching the replay, just hit that like button, man. Because remember, like buttons are free. Or why not hit it, man? Why not hit? You can hit it, leave if you want, but look, anything's appreciated to the channel.
Exactly. Big up to the man there. So, before I go, I just want to say a few words to all my subscribers, all my followers. I am now 1,707 subscribers. 1,707 subscribers. I've been streaming since 2017. 2017, I've been streaming. I started doing Formula 1 in 2017. From 2017 all the way up to 2022, I started doing Liverpool Football Club because that's my passion. But I still do Formula 1. That is first on my list, Formula 1. I also stream Liverpool FC games since 2022. And I also stream and do reviews on WWE pay-per-views. I love my channel. I love my passion. I love everything I do on this channel. I know it's a hobby, but I still love it. I love my co-Qs, my partner in crime, Toto, Amma, that is on most of my streams and supports me, and I also support him. This is what we do on our channel. We support each other, pause. But the fact is, today, enough of that monologue now. I'm going to get into the game. The closing credits. Liverpool FC. Let me just turn this music off. Let's turn this music off.
It's music.
I know. Now, Liverpool FC. Liverpool FC done us proud today. They done us proud. I wasn't expecting Liverpool to win this game today. I'm not going to come out and say to the masses, I'm not going to come out and say to my fans, I'm not going to say to my fans that Liverpool had this game in the pocket before the game started. No. Liverpool did not have this game in the pocket, in my opinion, at the beginning of the game. I was actually scared of this game. I was scared of this game before we started. Before the ball was kicked off, even when I done my preview, I was scared of this game. I thought Liverpool was going to get hammered. No Salah. No Virgil van Dijk. No Endo. Injuries. We got Thiago injured. I got to pause here. We got Thiago injured. We got Andy Robinson injured. We got Joe Matip injured. And we've also got Timmy Cass injured. So we haven't got the best team. We haven't got the best team. Far from it. So we was going to the Emirates, playing Arsenal at their baby. This cup is Arsenal's baby. It is. The FA Cup, they have won FA Cup more times than any team. The FA Cup is the oldest cup in football. The oldest cup. And Arsenal has got the record for the FA Cup. We were going into the Emirates with a weakened side. A weakened side playing Arsenal, nearly fully fit side. Now, Arsenal have been hurt in the league. We came to the Emirates expected probably to get beat. No Liverpool fan could say, most Liverpool fans was expecting a loss or maybe a draw if we're lucky. No Liverpool fan before this game was saying that we were going to win this game by 2 clear goals at the Emirates. I'm honest. I'm not going to come and lie to people and say, oh yeah, I knew Liverpool was going to win. No, I thought Liverpool was going to get beat. My pot for this game, when in the first half, I was thinking, how many goals can we not let past us? I was saying, please leave Arsenal, leave this ground 2-1 or a 2-0 loss. I was scared that Liverpool was going to get hammered 5-6-0 when I saw that first half. 5 or 6-0. That's what I was thinking. I was scared that we were going to get hammered. But what happened? They huffed, they puffed, and nothing happened. Then nothing happened because Arsenal hasn't got a clinical striker. They haven't. They haven't got a clinical striker, and that's the fact. Our defense held their own in that game in the first half. Held their own. Second half started. Klopp worked his magic. He said, right, Nunez, you're going on the left. You are better utilised on the left. Very simple. So that's what he did. Put Nunez on the left, game changed. Our defence was absolutely amazing today. Gomez, man of the match. Ibra Konate, second man of the match. Two guys what held the defence. Everybody said before this game, we cannot win without Mo Salah. The Arsenal fans saying, you ain't going to get nowhere without Mo Salah. And what happened? What happened? We beat you 2-0. What now? I remember I saw the Arsenal, just before we scored our first goal, the Arsenal goalkeeper saved the shot and was laughing his head off. He was laughing his head off like a Cheshire cat. And I said, what are you laughing for? But when the goal went in, when we was winning 1-0, he weren't laughing then, was he? Wasn't laughing then. And then that goal at the end by Diaz, absolutely amazing goal by Diaz. Took it casual. There you go. There's another one. Have that. Listen, I'm not going to go around and say, look, Arteta's job is in jeopardy. That ain't my business. My business is Liverpool Football Club, and I thank you, Liverpool Football Club. I big up Liverpool Football Club today. The team I've been supporting since I was 4 years of age. 4 years of age I've been supporting Liverpool. My team. My team. And I thank you, Liverpool Football Club. I thank you. You guys there went to the Emirates and you showed grit, determination. I'm so happy that I support this club today. I'm so happy. Big up to Liverpool. Big up to the man them. Big up to the people who support me on this channel. Big up to everybody who supports Liverpool. It is a good day today to be a Liverpool fan. A very good day. I'm so proud of the boys. We went down there and we beat Arsenal at their own ground. Not 1, but 2. And they all said that we can't win without Salah. But what now? Exactly. So, big up to the man them. Hit the subscribe button. Big up to everybody who supports the channel. Big up me, Solo P1. Hit the like button. Smash the like button. And also go and support Total Hammer as well. Total, you can end it. And I'm going to leave in a minute.
Peter, thanks everyone for joining. If you're watching a replay, hit the like and subscribe button. Hit on both channels, go to double stream. Feel free to follow us on Twitter, because we've both got Twitter as well. Feel free to follow to mine and Solo's. There'll be a link in the description below. So thanks everyone for joining, man.
So before we go, hit the trailer. We're going to say like, guys, big up.
and hand you down to pitchside LFC TV's Peter McDowell.
Thank you, George. Good evening, everybody.